Hello friends, I hope that you guys are doing well. I am back with another planty video for you guys. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining me. I'm so happy you're here, and if you've been here before, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. So we are in peak comfort mode tonight, guys. I've got my comfy on, I've got some tea, I'm wearing my favorite sweatpants, my slippers, and the local high school band is doing a late night practice. So I've got that coming through the windows. And we're just gonna do a repot today. So this is starting the living room upstairs. This is gonna happen in 2 parts. So we've got 5 plants to start with, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so let's get started. We'll start here. So this is Pincushion, my Pincushion Pepperomia. I know, oh so very clever. I'm very proud of myself. I actually love this plant. So this was a plant that I had gotten when I first started. It was one of my first plants, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I ended up killing it, but I loved it so much that I decided I wanted another one. And so I got this guy, and he's been doing very well. I'm happy to announce. So that has been, oh, we have a drainage hole option. That's nice. We'll take that out. He has been doing very well. He does feel a little moist. Not bad. Just a little bit. He's putting out some really cute new growth up top. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but it's adorable. Okay, that should be fine. Raylan is also like very chatty tonight for some reason, guys, so she might be entertaining us with the song of her people during this repot. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, the absolute worst thing happened. I guess it's not the absolute worst, but it was pretty bad. So several nights ago, Elsie, we let the dogs outside for the final potty break of the night, and we were in the kitchen kind of doing our thing. I was taking my meds, finishing up dishes. Nick was putting some of his like late night snacking stuff away. Not late night, I mean it was probably like 10 o'clock, but whatever. And we go to bring the dogs in, and Koa's right at the door. He's ready to come in. Elsie's not at the door, which is not abnormal. Like, it's fine, whatever. It usually just means that she took a little bit longer to find a spot to do her thing. And so I just wait, and she always comes up when she's ready. And so I was just standing there with the door open, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, all of a sudden, I can hear her coming up the deck stairs. So I'm like, I don't like this. I want this deeper. I'm getting ready for her. And this fucking dog has a goddamn rabbit in her mouth. So, and then she's still coming and my brain just kind of like freezes and I couldn't like process, except for the fact that my dog was about to come inside with this friggin' rabbit. And I couldn't, like, I wasn't even considering whether or not it was alive. And I just stood there and I put my hands at my side and I screamed. Oh, it was bad. And so Nick didn't see any of this. And so he comes running over thinking that she's hurt or something. And he sees what I see. And thankfully he took charge of the situation, because when Elsie came closer, poor thing, as I was starting to scream, I let the door close because she was trying to come in with it in her mouth. And I accidentally hit her in the head with the screen door, which I'm sure she really did not appreciate. So Nick handled the situation. Elsie was not allowed in the bedroom that night. Not because she got in trouble, but she likes to give kisses at night, and there was absolutely no way I was gonna be okay with that happening. Yeah, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's the first time she's done that. Koa has done it once. Real quick, I'll show you guys Pincushion. He's so stinking cute. Ugh. I love him. Oh, I broke off one of the tips. That's okay. Oh, wow. He's giving me a lot of new growth. I'm looking a little bit closer and you can see. Oh, let's see here. Okay. So if you look right here, you can see, oh, now that one's in the way. So right where my Band-Aid is, there's a little bit of growth, and there's some growth on the opposite side as well. So that's exciting. Anyway, oh shoot. So Koa, when he was an itty bitty baby, I mean, he was probably like 5 months old, he got a bird. Well, let me introduce the next plant first. So this is Callum. He is a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. So he is like Sheldon, but I got him because he looked different. Like he doesn't, he's a lot fuller than Sheldon. And I liked that look. So yeah, what is that? Hold on, hold the phone. Okay, thought we had pests for a minute, but we don't. Phew! Anyway, so Koa, to say he got the bird is not accurate. We're pretty sure that
the bird had already passed, and it just so happened to pass in my backyard, and Koa found it. And Nick and I were not together at the time, so I once again screamed, and got him inside very quickly, and then called my dad over. He lives like 5 minutes away, to handle the situation. Yeah, that, oof, there was no way I was gonna be able to do that. I don't, yeah, no. I love that tea. It's ginger peach, and I'm drinking it because for some reason my stomach is a little rumbly. And guys, if you have a rumbly stomach, then I swear by that tea. It really, really helps, and it helps quickly. And I just adore it. Absolutely adore it. These roots look good. Oh, we've got a new shoot coming out. Oh, is this got dislodged? Okay, so we've got, let's untangle this. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Or are you dislodged? I can't tell. Maybe you're still attached. No, you're definitely dislodged. You're just tangled. Come on. There's a family walking by. So yeah, it's been kind of weird. Well, I didn't make him. It was Nick's idea to do it, which I heavily encouraged, but he ended up going and like walking the backyard to see if he could find a den. So this would hopefully be a isolated incident. And he didn't find anything, and we haven't had any issues since. So that's good. That is good. Yeah, like that was just so uncommon. You know, Elsie, she's got prey drive, and she'll chase like squirrels and birds, and rabbits and everything, but just that she caught was extremely unexpected. Koa's playing with his enrichment. He's been obsessed lately with bottles. So like we, well, not bottles, I get plastic is what he's really been obsessed with. So if we get like plastic stuff, plastic bottles or something, we've been giving them to Koa, and he has the time of his friggin' life with them. Nick actually just found I think it was supposed to be like a fish toy or something. I don't really know. But it had leather on either end, and then it was like the middle part that connected the leather was like thickly woven rope. And then inside that was a plastic water bottle, and he was obsessed with that friggin' toy. So this is Callum, looking good. He absolutely, like, he did not stop playing with it. To say that was a good purchase is an understatement. This is Amy. She is a Parlor Palm. She pretty? She doing her thing? I think I definitely overwater. I think I probably underwatered her, and I think I overwatered one of the others. Probably the next one I'm gonna do, which I'm not really looking forward to. Got a root stuck. There we go. Oh, she has a drainage hole too. I'll have to pull that out. What was I saying? Oh, I think the third plant that I have left, I think the soil is just old and really needs to be changed out. And all of these guys have grown very well for me. They were much smaller. I might have made a mistake there. They were much smaller when I first got them. Tea break. So they're doing well. One of them is not doing well, but we'll talk about her. But all the others are doing very well. I suppose I should probably take, ooh, she crunchy. She was thirsty. I do have on my calendar to make a mosquito bit tea soon. I think that starts tomorrow. And so what I do is typically throughout the week, every single plant comes up as needing water at some point. And so, hi Raylan, you gonna join us? Hi. What I do is I just make a big batch, and then I use that throughout the week when I do my regular watering, and pretty much everyone gets hit. Now that we're going into winter, it's gonna be different. So I don't know, maybe I'll do like, I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to think on that. I hadn't thought of that up to this point. But it's something I do need to think about. Having a way to like know who has had mosquito bit tea and who hasn't. I'm doing it as more, I do have some gnats. That I want. It's not bad, but they're really annoying and I want them gone. So that's why I wanted to kind of like add that into, here's Amy. Oh, she's so fine. I love her. Wanted to add that to my routine as like a preventative as well. Because I realized, I think I've talked about this, that I'm an overwaterer. And so as I kind of get that under control and get a better idea, I want things in place to help prevent the gnats. So I'm doing the mosquito bit teas. I'm doing, I have the yellow sticky traps. And what's the other thing I do? Oh, I have little vinegar, sugar, traps as well around the house. Okay. So honestly, this plant is probably one of the biggest fungus gnat culprits. This is Rachel. She is not doing too hot. I can't remember the name of her, but I will put it on the screen. She has this adorable gnome inside in her pot, and I got him from a local nursery, and I think he's just super, super cute. So this plant is actually, yeah, I see like tons of fungus gnats in here. I'm really not looking forward to putting my hands in this dirt. This is some grody dirt. Oh, is that a growth point? Oh, that maybe be a growth point. She typically has beautiful pink variegation on the insides of her leaves. And so I need to just get this over with. I don't want to touch the soil though. This is gonna be so gross, you guys. Yeah, I definitely overwatered her. This is, oh God, you guys, this is so bad. This is so bad. definitely our fungus gnat culprit here. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she was rotted. Not gonna lie. Okay, we have like died. Yep, we are rotted. We are totally rotted. Poop. She had been doing, so I ended up having a really bad, ugh. Oh, that's so gross. I had a really bad depressive episode, and I can't believe I did this. And I broke the gnome. That's, I guess that's what I get. Most of his steak fell off, but that's okay. He still has some steak. I really do not want to touch this. A lot of my plants got neglected. She actually did fine. She kept growing. It was awesome. Whatever. And I have to wash this. This is disgusting. It was completely moist to the bottom. Not even moist, but like wet. Bad Emma. Very, very bad Emma. She did totally fine when I was going through my episode. And she actually got really, really big and tall, but she was like leaning over, and so I chopped her. And I mean, you can see like from this point on is just complete rot. Like there is, ugh, yeah. Okay. That's a shame. I should have expected that. I really should have. I think I want to get another of this exact same plant and name her Rachel, just because I loved it so much. And so this plant is part of my friends collection, and I feel like this plant, when it's at its best, really represents the character well. Oh yeah, it is like gnat heaven over here. Okay, I really want to get this out of my house right now. So I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I'm back. That is taken care of. I'm glad I finally did this repot. It was much overdue, as you could tell. But I do think I'm gonna get another plant exactly like that and name her Rachel, just because she's so pretty. And yeah, I really liked having her in my collection. So now we have this Lemon Lime Maranta. She's looking pretty sad, unfortunately. She did not handle my neglect very well, and that's completely understandable. So I have, oh, this is gross too. Not nearly as wet, but not good, you guys. Not good. I don't know if I've said this plant's name. This is Lovegood. And like I said, she did not handle my neglect well. I have taken several propagations from her with the intent of potting them back here, back in this pot, and making her a fuller plant again. Oh, she's in here pretty well. That's good. Hopefully she's not rotted. Lesson learned. It's a process. It happens. Okay. She is in here very, very well. Come on. Well, no fungus gnats came swarming out like they did with the last one. So that's good, but she is definitely too wet. So she will be a plant that I hold off on watering right away. Okay, let's get this filled up with some better stuff. Honestly, just like this repotting everybody experience, now that I have so much more knowledge, has been fascinating and really rewarding. All right, let's see. Ooh, what? Wow, look at that root ball we're working with here. I do want to try and get as much of this soil off as possible. I hope she doesn't revolt after this, but like this is sopping. I'm losing some roots. But this is just, like I said, not as wet as Rachel. And with Rachel, I probably could have squeezed and water would have come out. But the entire pot of this guy, of Lovegood, we're just taking off some of these crispy things, aesthetics right now, just because I got distracted. I'm not done. I really need my shears for that. We're not gonna pull. But yeah, I hope she doesn't revolt too much. Wouldn't want that. Okay, I think we're done. I am gonna clip a couple things off. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna clip this dead part off. This is dead. Oh, it actually might be completely separate from the plant. No, 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 no. Oh, no, it's attached. Okay, I think we are gonna cut though. There, that's gone. Take that off. And there are some crispy bits that I'm probably going to get to as well when she's potted back up. God, she's looking rough, you guys. She is looking rough. that's okay. She's getting rehabbed. She's getting the TLC she needs. And we're going to move on to bigger and better things. Okay. I have dreams of having like full, lush, trailing pots of Maranta. I don't know if you guys watch Plants by Melissa's channel, but I've got some serious plant envy. With her pots of Maranta. Those are goals. A touch more over here. Too much. That's better. Okay. Now I need to rotate. Whee! Ko is such a weird puppy. That's him upstairs that you're hearing. His pen is pretty much right above where we are. He is so particular about getting like in just the right space for bedtime. So he rearranges and he rearranges. And it's laminate up there. I want to get an area rug, but I haven't yet because I don't fully trust him yet. He's still a baby. So he can move around he's like a 70-pound dog and he's lean. He's a big boy. That's enough, Koa. Thank you, Bubba. Oh, that looks so much better. But he can just like push around his pen with no problem. Cut off these crispy bits. And it's never the same night to night. It's always different. Like, whatever, dude. Whatever. Oh, she needed this repot so bad. The propagations that I took of her, I think I took maybe like 2 weeks ago, and we're gonna get a new growth point there. Check and I check my propagations, clean them, and refresh the water each week. And when I checked them the last time, it had been about 2 weeks and they were just starting to sprout some roots. Doesn't that look so much better? She looks so much better. Oh, what a fresh bit of soil and a little TLC can do, right? This is your reminder. Self-care, you guys. All right. Thank you guys for joining me on that repot. I'm really disappointed about Rachel, but it is what it is. It was a learning experience. I need to just focus on that and let it be. And hopefully that will be a really big aid in getting rid of my fungus gnats, because Rachel is definitely the problem, guys. Definitely the problem. Anywho, thank you guys for joining me today. Please drop a comment below. I'd love to chat with you guys. Have you ever had plants that, you know, just when you went to repot them, everything went wrong? What plants were they? What did you learn from them? Let's chat, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.